TEAS 7 Questions 2026. Question 1. After Green Group 48 reads a passage about active recall during the 2026 prep review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Notes should never be reviewed. Option B. Only science topics need practice. Option C. Active recall strengthens learning. Option D. Guessing replaces studying. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it summarizes why answering from memory improves retention. Notes should never be reviewed is wrong because the passage compares methods but does not ban notes, and only science topics need practice is wrong because the passage is about a study strategy, not one subject. Guessing replaces studying is wrong because active recall is used with study, not instead of it. Question 2. When Green Group 48 sees details that a passage says a patient has dry lips, dark urine, and dizziness when standing, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. The patient has perfect hydration. Option B. The patient may be dehydrated. Option C. The patient needs more noise. Option D. The patient has improved vision. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because dry lips, dark urine, and dizziness are consistent with low fluid balance. The patient has perfect hydration is wrong because the symptoms point away from good hydration, and the patient needs more noise is wrong because noise has no connection to the symptoms given. The patient has improved vision is wrong because vision is not discussed. Question 3. During Green Group 48's 2026 prep review, a passage lists 3 benefits of early registration and urges readers to sign up before Friday. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To entertain readers with a story. Option B. To compare 2 unrelated schools. Option C. To persuade readers to register early. Option D. To define every testing rule. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the benefits and deadline are meant to move readers toward action. To entertain readers with a story is wrong because there is no plot or characters for entertainment, and to compare 2 unrelated schools is wrong because no comparison of schools is given. To define every testing rule is wrong because the prompt mentions benefits and a deadline, not all rules. Question 4. While Green Group 48 outlines a passage that describes flashcards and practice tests by showing how they are alike and different, which structure is being used? Option A. Spatial order. Option B. Problem and solution. Option C. Sequence. Option D. Compare and contrast. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the passage focuses on similarities and differences between 2 methods. Spatial order is wrong because the organization is not based on location, and problem and solution is wrong because no central problem is being fixed. Sequence is wrong because there is no step-by-step timeline. Question 5. Before Green Group 48 accepts the claim that graphs can reveal trends faster than paragraphs, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. Paragraphs use complete sentences. Option B. Some graphs use green ink. Option C. A line graph showed score growth across 4 weeks at a glance. Option D. A chart title can be short. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the graph example shows quick trend recognition. Paragraphs use complete sentences is wrong because that does not show graphs reveal trends faster, and some graphs use green ink is wrong because color choice is not evidence of faster trend reading. A chart title can be short is wrong because title length does not prove the claim. Question 6. Since Green Group 48 sees the word infer in, students had to infer the author's opinion from clues in the paragraph, which meaning fits the context? Option A. Measure with a ruler. Option B. Figure out from evidence. Option C. Copy word for word. Option D. Erase a mistake. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because infer means to reach a conclusion using clues rather than a direct statement. Measure with a ruler is wrong because physical measurement does not fit author opinion, and copy word for word is wrong because copying does not involve reasoning from clues. Erase a mistake is wrong because erasing is unrelated to drawing conclusions. Question 7. Given green group 48 answers 3 out of 4 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 42.86%. Option B, 25%. Option C, 13.33%. Option D, 75%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 3 divided by 4 equals 0.75, and multiplying by 100 gives 75%. 42.86% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup, and 25% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction. 13.33% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole. Question 8. If green group 48's score rises from 50 to 65, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 23.1%. Option B, 30%. Option C, 130%. Option D, 15%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 15, and 15 divided by the original score 50 equals 30%. 23.1% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value, and 130% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase. 15% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value. Question 9. Suppose green group 48 solves 3x plus 4 equals 22. Which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 5. Option B, 7. Option C, 6. Option D, 18. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 4 leaves 3x equals 18, and dividing by 3 gives x equals 6. 5 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation, and 7 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides. 18 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer. Question 10. Using green group 48's triangle diagram with a base of 16 centimeters and a height of 6 centimeters, which area should be recorded? Option A, 48 square cm. Option B, 96 square cm. Option C, 44 centimeters. Option D, 22 square cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because triangle area is 1/2 times base times height, so 0.5 times 16 times 6 equals 48. 96 square cm is wrong because it forgets to take half of the base height product, and 44 centimeters is wrong because that resembles a perimeter calculation and uses the wrong units. 22 square cm is wrong because it adds dimensions rather than using the area formula. Question 11. From green group 48's measurement note of 3.5 g, which conversion to mg is accurate? Option A, 35 milligrams. Option B, 350 milligrams. Option C, 3,500 milligrams. Option D, 0.0035 milligrams. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams, so 3.5 times 1,000 equals 3,500 milligrams. 35 milligrams is wrong because it moves the decimal 2 places too few, and 350 milligrams is wrong because it multiplies by 100 instead of 1,000. 0.0035 milligrams is wrong because it converts in the opposite direction. Question 12. In green group 48's score set 84, 83, 86, 88, 80, which median should be reported? Option A, 84.2. Option B, 88. Option C, 80. Option D, 84. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 80, 83, 84, 86, 88, and the middle value rule gives 84. 84.2 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method, and 88 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. 80 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting. Question 13. For green group 48, 6 review packets cost $30. At the same rate, how much do 9 packets cost? Option A, $54. Option B, $39. Option C, $45. Option D, of $40. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $30 divided by 6 gives $5 per packet, and 9 packets cost $45. $54 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price, and $39 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate. $40 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost. Question 14. Near Green Group 48 Cell Control Review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, cell membrane. Option B, mitochondria. Option C, nucleus. Option D, or ribosomes. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the nucleus contains DNA and directs many cell activities. Cell membrane is wrong because the membrane controls movement in and out but does not store most DNA, and mitochondria is wrong because mitochondria make ADP and contain only small amounts of their own DNA. Ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes make proteins, not genetic instructions. Question 15. Because Green Group 48 traces circulation and blood leaves the right ventricle, where does it go next? Option A, aorta toward the body. Option B, pulmonary vein toward the left atrium. Option C, pulmonary artery toward the lungs. Option D, vena cava toward the right atrium. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood through the pulmonary artery to the lungs. Aorta toward the body is wrong because the aorta receives oxygenated blood from the left ventricle, and pulmonary vein toward the left atrium is wrong because pulmonary veins return blood from lungs, not from the right ventricle. Vena cava toward the right atrium is wrong because the vena cava brings blood into the heart. Question 16. Although Green Group 48 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, large bone plates. Option B, thin walls and many nearby capillaries. Option C, very dry surfaces. Option D, thick cartilage rings. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because thin surfaces and rich blood supply shorten diffusion distance for gas exchange. Large bone plates is wrong because bone is not part of alveolar gas exchange, and very dry surfaces is wrong because gas exchange requires moist surfaces. Thick cartilage rings is wrong because cartilage supports airways but would slow diffusion in alveoli. Question 17. Once Green Group 48 notices that body temperature rises and sweating begins, which process explains the response? Option A, negative feedback. Option B, positive feedback. Option C, osmosis only. Option D, passive immunity. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because sweating helps reverse the temperature increase and return the body toward normal range. Positive feedback is wrong because positive feedback amplifies a change instead of reversing it, and osmosis only is wrong because osmosis is water movement across a membrane and does not describe this whole response. Passive immunity is wrong because passive immunity involves receiving antibodies. Question 18. Where Green Group 48 studies genetics and 2 heterozygous parents have genotype BB, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 75%. Option B, 100%. Option C, 50%. Option D, 25%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a BB times BB cross gives BB, 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 and BB, so 1 of 4 shows the recessive phenotype. 75% is wrong because 3 of 4 have the dominant phenotype, not the recessive phenotype, and 100% is wrong because not every offspring receives 2 recessive alleles. 50% is wrong because 2 of 4 offspring are carriers but only 1 shows the recessive phenotype. Question 19. As Green Group 48 reviews chemistry and a substance speeds up a reaction without being used up, which conclusion follows? Option A, solvent. Option B, catalyst. Option C, product. Option D, reactant. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a catalyst lowers activation energy and remains available after the reaction. Solvent is wrong because solvents dissolve substances but do not necessarily speed reactions, and product is wrong because products are formed by reactions. Reactant is wrong because reactants are consumed or changed during reactions. Question 20. Under Green Group 48's experiment testing whether fertilizer affects plant height, which setup is the control group? Option A, plants watered randomly each day. Option B, plants grown without fertilizer under the same light and water conditions. Option C, plants grown with double fertilizer and extra light. Option D, plants measured with a different ruler. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a control group should lack the tested fertilizer while keeping other conditions the same. Plants watered randomly each day is wrong because random watering adds another variable, and plants grown with double fertilizer and extra light is wrong because two variables change at once. Plants measured with a different ruler is wrong because measurement method should stay consistent. Question 21. Between Green Group 48's grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. The data from the lab are recorded carefully. Option B. The datum from the labs are recorded carefully. Option C. The data from the lab is recorded carefully. Option D. The data from the lab be recorded carefully. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because data is commonly treated as plural in formal science usage, so are fits. The datum from the labs are recorded carefully is wrong because singular datum would need is, and the data from the lab is recorded carefully is wrong because some informal usage allows this, but formal science grammar often treats data as plural. The data from the lab be recorded carefully is wrong because be is not the correct finite verb here. Question 22. Inside Green Group 48's sentence Maria and Elena checked blank answers twice. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, her. Option B, its. Option C, herself. Option D, their. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because Maria and Elena form a plural antecedent, so there is appropriate. Her is wrong because her refers to one female person, not two people, and its is wrong because its is used for a thing or organization, not two named people. Herself is wrong because herself is reflexive and singular. Question 23. Through Green Group 48's punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option B. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing. Option C. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option D. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the semicolon correctly joins two closely related independent clauses. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing is wrong because the semicolon is placed inside the second clause incorrectly, and the review was difficult because the students kept practicing is wrong because creates a dependent clause after the semicolon. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing is wrong because the semicolon splits the subject from its verb. Question 24. According to Green Group 48's grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. The student reading the chart and checked the units. Option B. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option C. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option D. The student read the chart, and she checked the units. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a comma plus coordinating conjunction correctly joins the two independent clauses. The student reading the chart and checked the units is wrong because the wording creates an awkward fragment, and the student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because a comma alone creates a comma splice. The student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because two independent clauses are fused with no punctuation. Question 25. Beyond Green Group 48's vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix sub- add? Option A, above. Option B, under or below. Option C, same. Option D, many. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because sub means under or below, as in subcutaneous beneath the skin. Above is wrong because above is super dash, and same is wrong because same is homo dash. Many is wrong because many is poly dash.